What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Sunday night. I'm doing real good myself. Some of you may or may not be wondering, where I've been for the past week. Well, I've been on a forced vacation or a hiatus from YouTube, resulting in them, taking a video down and giving me a strike on a video that I did last Saturday night or last Sunday morning. Okay. And they claim basically that the video, violated community guidelines. You know what I mean? It was, for the ones that haven't seen it, describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, I see why the hair dye ran off Rudolph Giuliano's and more laughs, okay, was flagged, okay? It was a flag video, and they're saying that it was graphic and all that. No, it was not a graphic video. And for the ones of you guys that seen it, you know that, basically. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of those videos, of Rudolph Giuliani plaguing YouTube's platform. Hundreds of thousands of them. I mean, this is a lot of them, talking about them or whatever. But they claim basically, it violated, their guidelines, saying that, it was graphic and all of that. But the thing is this, I'm going to add this. What's really graphic, they don't get rid of is, because they put like, in your comment section, they allow people to post like porn, sites, you know what I'm saying? And if you click on it, it shows butt naked women or what have you, but they don't do anything about that. And I even said that to them basically in my appeal. Okay. But like when you go down here, now it says clearly this removal, basically, referring to the video, has not resulted in a community guideline strike or a penalty on your channel. However, we still encourage you to review all of your content to make sure it's in line with our community guidelines. Additional violations could result in strikes against your account or even lead to account termination. All right. Now, like I said, now that tells you right there, you know what I mean, that they said no strikes, period. Okay. They even gave me this form down here, it says here, if you believe this was a mistake, we'd like to hear from you. To appeal this removal, please submit this form. Our team will thoroughly review your appeal and will contact you again soon. Sincerely, the YouTube team. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hang on, let me show you guys something. Now, after they reviewed the video and all that, and after I appealed, you understand, used, the form and everything, they turned around and they gave me a strike on my channel when they said originally that it would not result in a strike. Okay. It says here, thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review, we've determined that your video is in violation of our community guidelines. Your channel has received a strike as a result. The lies. This is what I'm talking about. See, of course, YouTube can run their platform as they want to, but you should run it, fairly. Originally, you said that this particular video, when received, basically just be took down. Now, I can understand if you feel like it's all graphic and all that, which is really not. You see, you take the video down, but originally you said that my channel wouldn't get a strike, and you gave it a strike. You lied. You see. If you're going to run your platform, run it fair. You understand what I'm saying? But see, this is the reason why that YouTube is getting so much, pushback from the subscribers and also the people who visit YouTube to watch the content. Because you guys, sincerely, the YouTube team, do some very shady, unfair things. Very, very unfair. And what's really going to wind up happening eventually, I know you think you're too big to fall, but you're not. The biggest giants, that ever existence failed and they never got up, And eventually that's what's going to happen to YouTube, because all they do basically, and I know this for a fact, they do things like this. They unsubscribe people. You see what I mean, from your channels and what have you. And a host of other things that they've been caught doing. Even basically taking views. If you can, I've had so many. I even screenshotted other videos that I've done, and it makes it like go up to like 700 views. Wake up the next day and it's down to like 400 or 450 or something like that. And I'm like, how do you take a view back? But this is what YouTube does. And they've been caught. I've had at least 2 to 3 subscribers tell me that they've been unsubscribed. I'm like, and then I hear other people saying the same thing. Other YouTubers saying that YouTube is unsubscribing their subscribers. That's not fair. That's wrong across the board. See, when you get into unfair practices, you're gonna pay for it. You, like I said, you can be a big giant all you want, but you can fall. There have been many other social media platforms that have. You see, you think you so arrogant that you can't get the same thing. But see, I'm doing this video just to let you guys know what YouTube is really all about. Who's actually running YouTube? The thing is this: I don't know who they hiring, but they giving you a bad name. You know what I'm saying? They willing to stick, but they willing it the wrong way, and eventually it's gonna cost YouTube for this. You know. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post this video in the description box, and for those of you care to watch it, you can see for yourself that it is not a graphic, or violent or whatever video. Basically it's just poking fun at Rudolph Giuliani. I think that's what they're mad about more than anything else. And plus, there's a host of other little, videos in there, combined to get together just to make you laugh. Basically, that's what it all boils down to. So I'll put the link in the description box. Hopefully I can get it in there without any problems. And you guys can watch the video and determine for yourself, if you care to, if this video that YouTube claims that was so graphic and wrong and basically said I wouldn't get a strike for it and then turned around and gave me a strike. Okay? This is James, and please, people, remember to live your life as though we are being watched. And I'm out. Peace.